Yo, what's up, guys? What's happening? It's your boy Alex. Before y'all say anything, I want to apologize for the last 2 weeks that I didn't put a Scary Fridays because, uh, what was it? I don't know what day it was. The first week I missed, I filmed one, but I tried it with the AirPods and noise wasn't coming out of the laptop. So I was like, okay, that's a waste. So then I had to look for more, and then I found some, and then I recorded it again. And to be honest, the videos I picked were not even scary at all, so I don't even think it was worth posting. So those are my excuses. So let's try again. Scary Fridays, episode 11. Oh, here's the lineup. I forgot, honestly. DreMations. I want to say KingFrostmare and... Oh, new guy. Classic Distractions. I recently got permission from him. We're gonna see what he's about. I seen one of his Uber stories, which is pretty good. So, looking forward to this one. All right, this one. Okay. First video. Okay, this one is called SCP 1269. I've seen a lot of those SCP videos. I don't even know what it is, honestly. But I'm sorry if you can hear the back conversation. Okay. DreMations, I think that's how you pronounce it. He used to be Dark and Twisted. I did a video or 3 videos, reaction to 3 of his videos, but he changed his channel. Okay, let's go.
I had just relocated to Massachusetts for a modeling dream job that I had always wanted. And I was excited to begin my new life in a city where I knew no one. My new home was small, yet cute, and I loved everything about it. The white picket fence, the well-manicured landscaping, and I bought a cute little puppy named Woof Woof to keep me company on those lonely nights. It was the perfect home for a 23-year-old single girl such as myself. The only thing that I would complain about would be the mailbox, which was odd-looking and didn't really fit in. It was old, rusty with dents, and it looked as if it were ran over one too many times by the previous tenants. So I made it a priority to have it replaced as soon as possible, which my landlord agreed to do.
He better.
I was awakened the next morning by the sounds of the mail truck delivering my mail. As I watched the mail carrier drive away, oddly, my eyes became magnetized to the mailbox, and for some strange reason, it seemed to be drawing me in. Something about it was creepy, but I just shrugged it off, and went to check my mail. Upon further inspection of the mailbox, it was an all-black aluminum curbside mailbox, possessing a red flag and a white plastic post. It stood approximately 1.3 meters tall, measuring 49.5 centimeters by 15.2 centimeters by 17.7 centimeters.
Okay, chill. I don't know those measurements, so I would have no idea how tall it is, sadly.
Nothing out of the ordinary, except for the small badly carved letters and numbers, SCP-1269, which made no sense to me. As I opened it, there was no mail inside, which made no sense, because I could have sworn I saw the carrier place mail inside of it. So I closed it, and went back inside. Over the next few days, strangely, there was still no mail inside of the mailbox, even though the mail carrier swore to me that he had been delivering mail to me daily. None of this made sense to me.
They coming up on you.
2 weeks had passed, and to my surprise, when I went to check my mail, there was finally a letter inside, but the odd thing was, there was no address on the envelope. Something wasn't right. As I opened the envelope, there was a letter that was written in dark red ink. and this is what it said.
I remember the day, the hour, the infinitesimal sliver of a second when I fell in love with you. I realized I love you and only you. The moment my heart stopped and lived for you alone. Perhaps it was the way you carried yourself on those tired days. Perhaps it was the way your eyes shone when a transient beauty crossed your path. Would you understand how I longed to be that butterfly dancing on the afternoon breeze, that small flower struggling through the sidewalk cracks, that passing swan-like cloud in the sky? How I longed to be anything that would catch your eye and move your smile. You pass by me each day, never sparing me more than a glimpse, but for me, it is enough to carry me until the next day as I wait to next catch a glimpse of you and your unearthly beauty, your charming laugh and graceful step. I love the way you dance when you walk. I love the way you tilt your head toward the sun. I love everything about you. I love you.
Let me stop there. That's a stalker right there. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, if it's the Dark and Twisted guy, where's the voice? Like, I noticed it was somebody else narrating it, but there it is. I haven't heard it in a while. I haven't seen any of his videos actually. But yeah, it sounds like a pretty good stalker to me.
Obviously, the letter creeped the fuck out of me. Either someone was playing with my head, or I had an obsessed stalker. I immediately looked out my window to see if there were any suspicious-looking men, but I saw no one.
Of course.
Unfortunately, this was not the last letter that I had received from my creepy secret admirer. As I checked my mail the next day, there was another unaddressed envelope.
Wait. Oh, this is like a series then. Let me stop it. I thought it was gonna be the mailman. Whatever. Next video. Next! Okay, this one is called Scary Videos You Should Never See. Featuring Slaptam. They're the same type of videos. So I didn't really bother to ask Slaptam for permission. They post the same type of videos. But yeah, this one's from KingFrostmare, I want to say. Let go.
Hello guys, today's scary videos are brought to you by Slaptam and KingFrostmare, a terrifying and entertaining collaboration. If you haven't, please give Slaptam a try.
It's always a bad idea to have a basement.
Ashley Kettering documented some really odd events taking place in her own home over the past couple of months. From strange objects being caught on the stairway to a misty shape of a woman walking by in her basement. Ashley's house seemed to have it all. The single mum was terrified after realising the activity only seemed to worsen. Her viewers suspected she might have brought herself an entity into her home. And indeed, in her following updates, she tells her viewers about certain antiques she had acquired.
These. They are legit antiques. A friend of mine will not come in my basement because he says it's creepy to have antique mirrors. I also have the clock. I refurbished this clock. It is a real antique. It works. Excuse me. But my kids say that the chime is really creepy, so they never want me to turn it on.
The next step for her was putting her camera in the basement to see if it would capture anything out of the ordinary.
That literally just appeared. Well, it looks like a cat. Oh no, I'm tripping.
Some say that whatever Ashley captured this night appears to be an apparition.
That's weird.
Is it possible it's the same spirit of the lady that we've seen in one of her earlier recordings?
I don't know. It looks like a cow.
What a terrifying thought.
Looks like a cat. Oh hell. Nope. It kind of looked like a cat with the tail like sticking up.
The next video was
know what I'm
sent by
talking about?
Louisa, and it was captured by a mother in Indonesia. So she says, at least. The mother was recording herself and her newborn to create an update for her relatives. They always were sending messages to each other and updates about their daily lives. Nothing too crazy, but this day shaped out to be a little different. When the mother pans the camera towards the bathroom, there seemed to be something peeking out of it.
Peeking out of what? Bro. That shit, look at that. Let me pause it. Look at that. That shit gave me chills. I mean, obviously you can't see them. That shit gave me chills around my whole fat head. That's what I asked for, right? Can't back out now.
Of course, our first reaction is to think that this might be a family member pranking us. However, the uploader states that there's no other younger female living in this apartment, and she certainly
But still, like, the face is pretty pale. Like, how can you pull that out? Unless you put, like, a lot of makeup, which, maybe.
didn't have anybody over. Also, look at these dark holes for eyes.
Look at that. Yeah.
It has to be noted that a lot of these peeking ghost videos are getting shared lately. So who knows what exactly was going on here? Maybe just a skid. But I find it's always a terrifying thought, seeing somebody in the back of the room.
You see the baby? Y'all see the other baby? How is at the end? I don't know what it is. He, she. How she's at the end of the bed and she's not even tripping. She clearly saw it. It's fucked up.
Supposed to be there in the first place. The lady believes the ghost to be a dead relative, which might be possible.
Hey, if you're gonna be sneaking up behind me, help me take care of the baby. That's all. Or pay some rent.
This
you know?
next video was found by...
If y'all got ghost money, however ghosts, pay shit, that's kind of stupid. Back to the video.
Dean, and based on what she told us, she found it in the paranormal section of Reddit. Many young people like the thrill of trying out these scary and possibly paranormal rituals for themselves. In the following video, we see a young girl attempting it one afternoon. It was said that she was home alone at the time the video was captured. She wanted to see if there was any truth behind what she thought to be just make-believe party games.
That's not her, right? Or is that the actual girl?
She attempts the ritual, and at first, nothing seems to happen.
Hold up, let me see if this is too bright. Turn it down. This is a little too dark. I think this is good, fuck it. It's kind of bright though, right in my face. What are we looking for? I hear the noises.
But shortly before ending the recording, the camcorder picks up something rather terrifying.
What? Okay. It's just hair though. Ooh. The face. Ooh, okay.
A grim-looking face can be seen in the last couple of frames of the recording.
I see you. It looks kind of, I don't know, this light's blinding me.
One has to wonder that perhaps the ritual actually worked.
It's kind of hot in here.
The next video was recorded by urban explorer Urbex Hill, who in the two-part video series went to the abandoned Richmond Brothers factory. And wouldn't you know it, quite the number of mysterious events were unfolding in these dark and rundown hallways. Let's take a look.
Okay, I've talked about this before. Like, I couldn't do that. Go to somewhere abandoned, especially by myself. I don't know how these people do it. Like, I like paranormal stuff, but not enough to where I'll go exploring somewhere abandoned. It doesn't even have to be abandoned. It's just somewhere at night by myself. Maybe y'all have to pay me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I go with somebody I can trust. But nah. Shit, I'm scared of being in here. Fucking in the dark. I'm in the kitchen. As you can tell, I'm fucking scared of being here. And, you know, there's some little hauntings in here and there. Shit. And to go somewhere I don't know? Nope. That water shit scared the fuck out of me. Hold up.
Just a lone chair. Did you see that?
I think
Some
so.
of his viewers see a shadow passing by here. Could that be so?
Yeah. I saw that too.
What's that?
Why do they go towards the sus shit?
What's that?
That shit got me.
Hello? After several items had been moved around and some odd shadows being captured, he makes it into another room, which seems to be part of the upper floor. And when he pans the camera around in there, something really frightening is being captured that also wasn't seen at the time.
Wait, wasn't there somebody standing there? I thought I saw some. Right there. Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
A shadow person seems to be standing next to a pillar, which is extremely creepy. What was going on here?
That could be just anything, but it
That
does have a
night,
human
many
figure.
more unusual encounters took place in there. It's really worth checking all of his adventures out yourself.
Military station.
The following video comes from user DeadZone, and it was recorded during his service in the US Army. The young man states that the following footage was one out of several really weird encounters that had been documented there. His unit was on a training exercise in Piskie, Poland for a couple of months. They were pulling 24-hour shifts at the time to secure and maintain order at the headquarters.
Damn.
One night, one of their government cameras caught a mysterious-looking figure on their property.
A ver.
And the ghost is back. And it fits.
I mean, you can't be surprised. There's a lot of people dying in the army. That could just
That
be a
same
soldier.
night, DeadZone and a roommate could hear some unexplained running in their attic.
That could be a soldier.
What do you think? A paranormal apparition, perhaps? Maybe it's just a glitch. Or is there something else going on that our minds just can't comprehend?
The haunted store.
Now we want to follow Ogden Paranormal to the Endless Indulgence store, which is said to be extremely haunted. From a cigar shop to a hotel and brothel, these walls have seen many things. Ogden was the first team to investigate this establishment. The owner, Carrie, states that paranormal events started unfolding right after she started her business here. Once it was dark and nighttime had arrived, the team prepared the perimeter.
Just so we can introduce ourselves, my name is Tony, Desmond is to my left, Caden is to my right, and Kenzie's back there in the corner. Can you tell us your name?
And slowly but surely, Ogden became witness to some interesting activity.
The battery was dead when we got down here. And it had a full charge. It should have been going for at least 4 hours. We grabbed it.
Then, during their EVP session, an object is being moved right behind them.
Energy coming off all the different electrical lines, and I know you know how to harness it. I'm telling you guys, there's something in this middle room. It is creepy over here.
Now, Tony is taking a seat right in front of a creepy mannequin doll.
I hate this room already.
He felt that this area was just not feeling right and hoped to contact whatever was in there directly.
What was that? Oh my god.
It's got a metallic. Oh! Did that just move?
Yeah, it moved.
Alright, I think I'm actually alone
The
this time.
mannequin seemed moving without Tony bumping into it at all. What do you think? I'd say that this location definitely has way more going on than what the naked eye can see. And now a big shout out to Callan and his crew at SlapTam, who helped me making this spooky collaboration possible. They bring you creepy videos several times a week, and I really encourage you to hit the subscribe button for them. After all, don't we all love some SlapTam around Christmas? Link is in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.
Next! Okay, this one is called Tip, short film, food delivery horror story, and it is by Classic Distractions. Now, I emailed this guy because I saw his Uber horror story. It was pretty interesting, so I emailed him, so I'll probably put the conversation here. And he actually hit me up telling me it was up. I think he posted it like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just getting around it right now. But yeah. What's his name? Hunter, I think? Yeah. If you're watching this, thanks, homie. Let's see what you got cooking this time. Hold on. You guys know I don't like talking during these, or at least for these last clips. I don't like, so I pause it. So I used to work for Amazon, right? And they wouldn't text me, but like when I would call people like, "Hey, where do you want me to put it?" If there was no safe place to put it, they'll be like that, hop the fence, or wait for me. I'll be there like in 20. Hell no, I'm not waiting for your ass. So I mean, I wouldn't. Hell no. Hop the fence. How about you bring your ass out here and get it? I mean, pretty sure he's gonna go. So I'm sorry. Look at that long ass pathway, driveway, whatever that is, and look, he looks like he's walking straight into the woods, bro. You fucking up. Yo, he.
Let's go! Yes! I got him! Dad, get over here!
Nice! Great shot, son!
Let's go!
Son, you did well. This is life. Leaving his body. You should be proud of yourself. This is your first kill.
Couldn't have done without you, Dad.
You did well, son. You did well. Wow.
I did that.
They're not. So they ate him? I mean, that's what they made it look like. Yo, that when the kid got him, hey, he's like, "Let's go!" Like, what the fuck? This video was kind of more on the funny side than in the beginning. It was creepy, but then that was the chair, y'all. That wasn't me. In the beginning, it was creepy. Then towards the middle, it was kind of funny. Like I said, they're interesting though. So I look forward to watching more of it. I'm looking forward to watching more of your videos. Classic distractions, aka Hunter. I'm not gonna say your last name. I forgot it anyways. But yeah, it was pretty good. I think I'm gonna give this week a solid, I don't know, 6. I wasn't scared. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to apologize for the past 2 weeks I didn't upload. It was because, as you can see right now, I even had a little bit of trouble, you know, with background noise. The other 2 times I recorded, like I said, one time I was using the AirPods, so no sound was coming out from the laptop. So that was a waste. And the second one, the videos weren't even scary at all. So I didn't even think they were worth uploading. But yeah, if you like this episode of Scary Fridays, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe if you want to. If you're not subscribed yet and you're watching my videos, what is you doing? Anyways, I thought I saw an eye right here behind me. I'm tripping. Okay. I will see you guys next week for the next Scary Fridays, or if you watch my gameplays, I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, later.